a living recipe of specific rhythms, vocal styles, and cultural history. But genres don't exist in a vacuum. Like a family recipe passed down through generations, musicians constantly borrow ingredients from one another, blending different sounds to create something entirely new. Take the blues. Think about your favorite blues song, the raw emotion and deep, heavy rhythm. Now, think about a Sunday morning church service filled with soaring gospel music. On the surface, they seem like opposites. One sings of worldly pain in a late night juke joint, the other sings of divine hope through a sacred choir. But if you strip away the lyrics, you realize something incredible. Gospel and blues are two sides of the same musical coin. From the Mississippi Delta to Chicago, gospel music shaped the very DNA of the blues legends we celebrate today. Both genres share the exact same bedrock, the field hollers, work songs, and spirituals of enslaved African Americans. Musicians move between the church and the blues club constantly. Take Thomas A. Dorsey. He is celebrated as the father of gospel music, but before he wrote church hymns, he was a famous secular blues pianist named Georgia Tom. He brought rolling blues rhythms right into the pews. In return, early bluesmen took church styles to the streets. Blind Willie Johnson used gospel lyrics, but played them with blistering, intense slide guitar. Even the foundational father of the blues, W.C. Handy, admitted that his early compositions were deeply rooted in the formal structure and emotional melodies of old church spirituals. It was a constant, beautiful two-way street. So what exactly did the blues borrow from gospel? First, call and response, straight out of traditional church preaching. Look at B.B. King. He openly credited his style to gospel groups like the Fairfield Four. When B.B. sang a line, and his guitar Lucille answered him, that was the church congregation in action. Second, vocal technique. Gospel singers mastered the art of melisma, stretching one word across multiple notes using moans, growls, and falsettos. Blues icon Muddy Waters brought those exact gut-wrenching vocal textures from his church upbringing straight into the electric Chicago blues. Finally, pioneers like Ray Charles and Sam Cooke shattered the wall entirely. They took the precise chord progressions, driving rhythms, and ecstatic vocals of gospel tracks and swapped the word God for baby, secularizing the sacred to invent soul and modern rhythm and blues. Ultimately, gospel music gave the blues its spiritual weight and vocal fireworks. Without the church, the blues wouldn't have its deep emotional resonance. They are a constant reminder that whether you're singing to God or singing about your troubles, music comes from the exact same human soul. Next time you hear the blues guitar cry, remember, it learned how to do that in church.